your coffee, right? That's not your coffee cup, right?
It's mine, but it's empty. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Now you can tell jokes and stuff. So where do you go after here?
Oh, can't tell. Can't tell that.
Can't tell that one.
Sorry.
Oh, gosh. We're not going to have employee. Are there any questions that are off limits out of the gate?
I'm just, I go to LA.
You're going to, so you're going to go play at the Bellflower tournament?
Most likely.
Most likely, yeah. And so how long have you been playing pool?
25 years probably.
25 years?
Yeah.
And you're living in...
Maybe 27, sorry, 27.
And you're living in Canada?
I'm living in the Philippines.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, but I'm traveling a lot.
Yeah.
I don't stay in a place more than a month. In one place more.
Wow. Is that hard?
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah.
So how did you get started in pool?
My father used to bring me to the pool room, and he used to gamble, and he keeps losing. And one day I decided, and I said, give me like 3 years, and I beat all of them for you. So that's how it started.
With the competitive spirit?
Yeah, it's kind of like my brother used to play, and they couldn't beat me in any game that we play at. So my father kind of like rented the pool room, kind of. He runs a pool room, and my brother took me there one day, and my uncle, they're trying to beat me. My uncle, by the way, is like same age, right?
Yeah.
But that didn't work out so good for them.
So when you were first playing, did you spend many hours on the table? How do you think you became so good?
Of course, you have to spend many hours. But the key to the game is to know what is your weakness. And you practice that. You don't practice something that you already know.
Already good at?
I mean, you can, but just to maintain it. But you always practice that you're not good at. Some of the shot that you're not comfy shooting at. You're supposed to practice that.
So, have you had many weaknesses over the times that you've had to work on? Or is there anything that sticks out that you're very proud to overcome? Or
my goal is to win the world championship and to be the best. And I always ask myself what is required to be the world champion and to be the best. So I find out that you need to have everything. So whatever I need to work on, whatever I found out there's a weakness in my game, I go work on that. So it sounds easy, but it requires a lot of hours.
Yeah. Someone was asking how many hours do you practice per day before a tournament?
Well, it depends what kind of goal you have for that tournament. And if I say, okay, sometimes it takes an hour and sometimes it takes 10. It depends. When you go out there and when you practice, you're supposed to have a goal, what you need to practice, and then you give yourself time. I mean, like, okay, I give myself 10 hours to accomplish this goal. If you do it in an hour, then pack it in. Next goal.
What advice would you have for players that want to improve their game and become better, or become the next Alex?
Just be honest to themselves and then just look. Hey, ask themselves what they do that I can't do. If you're honest to yourself, you already know the answer. And then, okay, let's say, oh, this guy is very good at this. Okay, what how can I improve that? And then find some guys that he already know the answer, right? And it's easier for them.
Did other people help you along the way, or you?
Not really. I'm a self-taught, and I'm a very good observant, and then I just do it on my own. Because everybody's different, right? You just gotta find your own way. But whatever is not working, change it. If it's not working,
gotta change it.
You gotta change it. If it's working, keep it.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
But of course, you gotta do a lot of hours, right? You know, I like the saying that the rich people doesn't like what poor people do. What poor people don't like, but the rich people do it anyway because they know they must. Same thing in pool. I don't like to practice, but I know I must.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah.
But
oh, lost my standy thing.
So, yeah, that's the key to this game. Yeah, you gotta know where you are. And first thing first, people they said, "Oh, I wanna be like you." But you gotta ask yourself, are you willing to play 10 hours a day? I ask them, when people come to me for lesson, okay. I ask them, okay, I don't wanna waste your time. I don't wanna waste my time. I don't wanna waste your money or whatever. What is your whole goal here? When they say, I wanna be just like you, fine. It's not, I mean, it's possible. But I ask them, are you willing to quit your job? Says, no way. Are you willing to play 10 hours? No way. So it can't be like me. It's impossible.
So with all of them practice, are you also gambling matches? Do you, like a boosty, or some of the other guys you hear about doing big money matches? I don't know. Do you do that also?
Of course, everybody, all the top pool players do that.
So what are your accomplishments that you're most proud of?
Just try hard every day, every time I play. I'm proud of that. Because no matter how you do, I mean, there's so many tournaments. If you expect to win everyone, this game is not for you. You'll be disappointed. You'll be miserable. For me, I just play hard and enjoy as much as I can.
Do you have a favorite game?
Whatever they bet the most money at. So I mean, it depends in what condition. You know what I mean? Like every game is good, but sometimes it's just like it depends what mood I'm in. You know. So it doesn't really matter. I just play. I just love competition too.
Have some games taught you more than other games?
Yes, and in every game you can learn a lot if you just open your mind. When people they don't open their mind, they're not willing to learn, they cannot learn anything no matter what game they play. If you put one ball there, just two balls, you can learn a lot of things. Just put two balls and hit and run, how the ball reacts and stuff, right? So if you're like willing to like learn, open your mind, you learn every single day. But the minute that you know everything, and then you can't learn anything.
Do you have a favorite country or?
Favorite country? That's a good question. Of course, I would say Canada. That's my favorite country. I like Canada.
Yeah?
Not for pool, but Canada is more laid back, clean, rich country, and the government is good, pretty good. So Canada is probably if I have a family, that's my ideal country.
Do you have an opinion about the way professional pool is in the different areas and what is successful versus what is not working?
good question, but there's many answers to that. I don't want to give opinion because it might turn out to be bad, so I just leave it at that.
Okay, is pool working better in some other countries?
I will agree on that. Yes.
And then what things are successful? What components are successful?
First thing first, they have to get together, right? All the association, all the promoter, they have to go together. To order for this sports to be successful, pool players they need a union. They need to get together. And then I always tell them, without players, there's no tournament. I don't care if there's a billionaire that's putting up the tournament. If all the players says no, they're not gonna have a tournament. It should be two-way street. You know what I mean? We're providing the show, they're providing the ideas. It should be two-way street, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and then for me, if I was the organizer, the promoter, whoever's hurting the game, ban that sucker. Sorry, but
No,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're not helping the game, I mean, like if you're not thinking about the future, and this game is not good for you. It's not meant for you. You know, people I'm not saying every one of them, but they should think the young players, the upcoming players later on. We need this. They need a good example, not a bad one.
Yeah.
You know. So,
is there anything that you think that average players, can do or should do to help the game be better?
well, the thing is, the organizer, I think they have the power to do everything right. Right? And also the players, they need to get together. And finally, they said enough is enough. We're not gonna tolerate the people that hurts the game. Promoter, players, the spectator, no matter who it is.
Yeah.
If it's hurting the game, you're banned. That's it, period.
Do you think a bad attitude or someone who demonstrates anger and stuff like that is hurtful to the game? Is that a description of someone hurtful to the game, or what?
I'm glad you asked that. Okay, let's say if you have a kid, a 5-year-old son that loves to play pool, do you think people that swear, banging ball, gets angry, would you like them to watch them play?
Of course not.
There goes my answer. Of course not. I don't want them to be like that guy swearing, banging balls, hitting the table like that.
Yeah.
This sport is supposed to be fun and enjoyable.
Yeah.
You don't curse people. You don't do. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah. Even though most of the time they're just mad at themselves.
yeah, I mean, okay, if you're mad at them yourself, of course you're mumbling a little bit to your own self. You don't like say it out loud. There's no toot and this, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
on TV, you know what I mean? The kids will hear that.
Yeah.
So I do it once in a while. But not on purpose, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm on TV or there's a kid. If there's a kid, I make sure I don't swear.
Yeah.
So it's not my fault that when the tournament director say, hey, keep your mouth in a proper way because there's kids watching. Of course I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
If there's all adults,
That's right. So, do you have an opinion about handicap systems for the game? Are they good for the game or not good for the game, or?
Well, that's it's a borderline answer there. Like, it depends what you're trying to accomplish. You know what I mean? If you're a businessman and you want a lot of players for your tournament, of course, handicap is as fair as possible. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But if you want your people to get better, I think handicap is gonna hurt the game.
Yeah.
So it's just I don't know how to answer that question. It depends what you want, right?
Yeah. You guys have any questions? Darren is.
What's your favorite tournament? Is it Derby City Classic, or where's your favorite?
It's gotta be the Derby City Classic. The reason why is there's like 5 events.
Yeah.
The people who travels a lot and a lot of chance of playing pool and a lot of games. And that's the perfect place because the tournament is right in the hotel. The only downside to that tournament is there's not enough restaurant. That's about it.
I heard you've dabbled in some snooker events up in Canada. Can you tell me, do you think snooker events more professional ran better?
Of course.
And you think pool can learn more from snooker as far as how to run events?
If I have a chance to play again 20 years ago, I would play snooker in a heartbeat. More professional. The good thing about snooker, they play the best condition ever. You don't have to complain about the cue ball, complain about the ball, how it rolls. 2 months from now, you know where you play. They give you enough praise to, you can play the best you can. The prize money obviously is great, and you don't have to deal with players that say square this. If you say bad things about the game, you're fine. If you swear, you're fine. Whatever you do bad things for the game, you get fined. You say something bad about on the YouTube or Facebook, Twitter, you get fined. So they take care of it. All you have to do is just play.
It sounds like pool promoters could learn a lot from snooker promoters.
That's the right place to start.
What makes snooker so successful?
They took care of the game, how it's supposed to be. They discipline the player. If they say you have to be in a player's meeting, you have to be there. If you're not there, you'll be fine. Snooker organization, they had retirement fund later on in your life.
Wow.
If you're sick, got cancer, they take care of it.
Wow.
You dump the game, you're banned for life.
Are you going to pursue trying to win a snooker title, or is that one of your personal goals or anything?
It is my personal goal, but I don't know if I still have time to do it. I'm 38 years old, I don't know.
And
So
you
that's
said you've been playing
mark.
27 years?
Question mark.
Is there anything a goal you have that you haven't accomplished yet?
I can't tell you guys that. But I do have a goal. I like to keep it secret.
Those are between you and you, yeah?
Yes, it's between me and me.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Yeah. So I can't share that yet. Because I don't want too much pressure on myself.
Who's your toughest opponent, would you say?
Myself.
Perfect
Myself.
Yeah.
If I need to beat myself before anybody else. If I can't beat myself, I cannot beat anybody else.
Do you have a favorite opponent? One of our viewers was asking if you have a favorite opponent or people that you like to play.
I enjoy playing?
Yeah.
I would say there's a few of them. I enjoy playing Shane because he just plays the game.
Right.
Yeah. I actually like playing Tony Chan.
Yeah.
Actually, I do like playing him. No, I do like playing him because he just plays the game. There's no BS. He's just like Taiwanese guy, those Taiwanese, some of them I like to play with them. Japanese players, I like to play with them because they just play the game.
Yeah.
You don't have to deal with a lot of things.
Yeah.
Not one of you Americans, no, sorry. Oh shoot, the moon is not right and the sun, it's got... You know what I mean? It's just like...
Yes.
It's hard to deal with, And then after the match too, after you beat them, they always have to say something stupid. Like, you know, you get lucky. Like, you want to gamble? Like, really? Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, shake the guy's hand and wish him luck. That's it.
You find it harder to play your friends? I know you're friends with Efren
Yes.
and Bustamante and
Yes,
several. I don't know who all your friends are.
the most people I'm having a hard time to play with Rodney Morris and Boosty. I'm having a hard time because we're close, right? So, but it's just a game, you know. And even this guy, Tony John, I'm hard to play the guy. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just like, I like playing asshole people. I like to stick it in, like, here, like that. Yeah, those are the kind of guy I like to play.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad at all, period.
Have you been working on your break shot?
Yes.
It looks like it's, you have a really strong break shot. Do you have advice for anyone?
As a top pool player, I think I got one of the worst break ever. But it's not compared to amateur. Probably yes, I got good break, but I'm the wrong guy to ask about break because that's my weakest part of my game.
Oh, do you think so? Really?
I tell you what, if anybody play me in any game without including the break, they can bet whatever they want. Just take the break out. They can pick a game. They can even create a game. Just take the break out. Don't put that. Bye,
All right. Any other questions, guys?
Keep up the good work.
Yeah. Good luck in the tournament. Thank you so much.